everybody, welcome back to my channel. So it is Valentine's Day, February 14th, and it is what time? About 7 or no, it's about 6:20. It's 6:17. But I thought it would be a cute video. Look at the sunset behind me also. Sorry, I keep getting distracted by it because it's in the background, but I thought it looked beautiful. So as you can tell by the title of the video, this is a come spend the evening with me. So I've been wanting to make like a little night routine video for a while, because I know I made like a morning routine video throughout the week last semester when I was like during my first semester of college, and I plan on redoing that video again with my new classes and new schedule that I have now. That will be coming up soon. I don't know how long, because it's almost already technically spring break for me, which means midterm exams are coming up. So I don't know if I might be able to do it like next week, but we'll try. We will try our hardest. But I thought it would be just kind of cute because my parents are not home right now, and I don't think they're coming home until later this evening. So I thought it might be kind of fun just for you guys to see the full extent of my evening and what I go through, and not have to worry about like background noise or potential interruptions while filming. So right now, I just got home from class not too long ago. I didn't make. Mom and Dad had already made dinner before they had to leave for their evening festivities. So now I am sitting on our back porch eating dinner. It's kind of like stir fry, but this is how we make our stir fry, with like carrots and broccoli, but we usually have like chicken and other mixed vegetables in them. This is just kind of like an alternative. So it's got like beef, broccoli, and carrots. It's very good. I would have made some rice because Mom said I could, but I was just not really in the mood for rice. So it's kind of a little cold, not as cold as I thought. So I might go get a blanket here in a minute, just because I really wanted to spend some time outside before just completely confining myself to the house. So, but anyway, I just got a call from my grandma, and she's on her way over because, as I said before, today is Valentine's Day, and I dropped off her Valentine's gift to her this morning on my way to school, but she was at a doctor's appointment, so she wasn't like there to physically pick it up. But she's on her way to drop off my Valentine's gift and some other technically my mom did not get Valentine's presents for me, my grandma, or my dad. So she was like, and so when I showed her when I gave her and my dad their Valentine's gifts this morning, they were like cards, and I got them each some chocolate of sorts. And not really of sorts makes it sounds like it wasn't really chocolate. It was chocolate, but like for my grandma and my mom, I got them both like actual Valentine's chocolates, and then for my dad, I just got a regular Reese's peanut butter cup because he loves those. And then I got them each a card, but I got like Hallmark cards from Meyer, and they were having a sale like early at the beginning of this month when I went there, and they had like a sale going on that if you bought 3 Hallmark cards, you could get a free little teddy bear. So I wanted to get the free little teddy bear for myself just because I saw a teddy bear that I really liked. But I decided that I was going to be a big girl and not add any more stuffed animals to this stuffed animal collection. And so I gave it to my mom for Valentine's Day. And last night when I attempted to start filming this video, I was making my 4 girlfriends some bouquets for Valentine's Day, because I know I haven't mentioned this on this channel. I'm gonna eat this, sorry. I did not Sorry, I probably sound a little bit nasally. The weather's kind of getting to me a little bit, and so I've been kind of stuffy. So during parts of conversation, when my nose decides to just like stop working and just gets filled with snot, I can't really speak. I'm sorry. That probably sounded really gross. I didn't mean to. Also, I'm sorry if you don't like mukbangs, because this is kind of like what this is turning into. But anyway, I ended up giving the teddy bear to my mom, and I had a bunch of extra flowers left over after I made these girls bouquets. Oh my god, I completely didn't finish my original thought. So yes, last night I made 4 bouquets for my girlfriends for a Galentine's Day gift, and because that is recently a thing that I've been getting into, and I've started a small little I'm in the process of getting like a little business started, because I would like to like start selling these bouquets. So I will leave the link to, if you're interested in maybe buying some stuff from me, I will leave the link to the Instagram page for my business in the description. And I'm in the process of, at the time of filming right now, as of today, I have started getting an Etsy page set up. So if by the time I'm ready to post this video it is up and running, then I will then I will also include that in the description. But yeah, I gave 3 of the 4 girls their bouquets today. One of my friends, unfortunately, is sick, so she didn't, or has been feeling sick recently, so she didn't go to school today, or she wasn't in our class today, so I couldn't give it to her. But in 2 weeks we will be having a early birthday party for me before spring break. So I will probably give it to her then. And then I also have another girl who is also part of my friend group. This is like my college friend group, who I've been talking about this whole time. When I say my girlfriends, I mean my college friend group. There's like 6 of us. But I was gonna make a bouquet for this 5th girlfriend, but she kind of like, not necessarily dropped out of college last semester, but she switched her major and kind of her school. She decided that she wants to do online because it's a little bit taxing for her that she doesn't live on campus and driving back and forth 2 hours to school every day, because she lives a little bit farther away from the school than the rest of us do. She found it kind of tedious, and she wasn't really wanting to keep going through that. So at my birthday party, I will get her bouquet as well. I haven't made it yet, only because I was only worried about getting the 4 girls I was gonna see today done. And also when I went to Joann's fabric store, like Joann's craft store, to go buy the flowers and vases and stuff for my girlfriends, the vases I wanted were on clearance, but there were only 4 of them, so I could not, so I'm gonna have to find a different vase for my other friend. But I still had plenty of extra flowers. So now that I've finished my side thought, my full thought was, since I finished my girlfriend's bouquets and I had a bunch of extra flowers over, my additional finishing touch of my Valentine's Day present to my mom and my grandma was I gave them each one of the flowers. So my mom got a pink rose and my grandma got like a pink/purple peony, and they both loved them, so I'm very excited. Since I'm actually sitting on my back porch, I can like watch and see when my grandma's gonna get here, because on this side, this is like right here on the edge of our tree line back here, there is like a road, like you can kind of see it slightly, and it's just, I mean, around the corner of my house, like we live on like the end of the road, and it like turns to the right, and it goes all the way down there slightly, and then turns to the left because we're kind of like on a jog. So like these are two separate back roads that are like conjoined by this road right here. So the one link to the main road is over here on this side, and there's no cars passing by right now, but if there were cars you could probably see them. So I've just been sitting here watching the road because then I can see when my grandma's coming down our road, and then I can go back inside and put up the garage door for her so she can come in. I'm surprised there aren't any animals running around. We've had some, because it's getting close to like early spring, the bunnies are finally starting to come out, and that's always my favorite time of the year when I get to see the bunnies, like, because they're always around and like when it's still dark out, like right before the sunset. And when I turn around in my driveway, because we have like a circle driveway, there is like my headlights, when they scan the yard, I can always spot a bunny just like running out of it as soon as the light hits it, and it's so sweet. But there's also like a bunch of squirrels and like a few chipmunks out there as well. We have been finally seeing some more deer. It's been a couple of years since we've seen deer in like a multitude around our house and just kind of like around the area where we live, but we've been seeing a lot recently, so that's really good. Not many robins yet. Not a lot of birds in general. We always get robins. We had a cardinal late last year, I think. Technically it feels like it was earlier last January, but I'm pretty sure it was technically like November or December of what is now last year, even though that was like 3 months ago at this point, around that time. Oh, I see headlights coming down our road. I don't know if you can see them, but you can see those little lights right there. I'm trying to point my fork, but it's not working. But I think that is my grandma. I'm trying to like keep out of sight just in case it is not my grandma, because we've had people drive down here before who like don't live. I don't think that was my grandma. We'll wait to see if they come around the corner. Nope, someone's pulling into our driveway. It just didn't look... Oh no, wait, it is my grandma. All right, so I'm going to set my dinner down, and I'm gonna go get my grandma, and then I'll check back in with you guys. Okay guys, so because the camera's turned this way, I apologize. You can kind of see my face. Hi, you can kind of see my face in the reflection, but not really. So my grandma is just now leaving, and can I turn the camera around just a minute? Let me lock the door first, and then I can turn the camera around. I'm hoping my face is in frame. But anyway, hang on. Let me walk over to the door. Okay, I walked to the door of the back porch just to make sure that my face is somewhat in frame. But anyway, my grandma got me a couple of chocolate bars and a little card for Valentine's Day. I think they are very cute. I finished dinner, I put my plate in the dishwasher, and it is now 7:25. So I'm going to go turn on the TV so that I can watch The Big Bang Theory, as I attempted to do last night as well, because again, I know I already mentioned this, but I attempted to film this video yesterday night because I was home alone again, because my parents had also gone to another wrestling meet, and unfortunately that really did not happen the way we were intending. So now that I have free reign of the TV for the second night in a row for the first time in pretty much a while. I won't say forever, but definitely a while. I'm, yeah, gonna actually get to watch what I want. So now that I have finished, I am going to watch the last 4 minutes of This Big Bang, and then I'm going to watch the second one, and then I might have a little homework to do, so I will go upstairs to do that, and then I will probably just go from there and just see what I choose to do. I might take a shower or something. So I will just chill for a little bit, and when something interesting happens, I will see you guys then. Okay guys, it's 8:15. I finished watching Big Bang Theory, like it was over at 8, and I've been watching the last bit of my current How I Met Your Mother, or not How I Met Your Mother, Modern Family episode, and my mom just texted me saying that she is on, or that she and my dad are on the way home from their wrestling meet. So I am going to get upstairs and starting on some homework. So I am shutting the TV just completely off. And then I'm throwing away these candy wrappers because I sat here and just ate a bunch of chocolate. I had some Hershey's, some Reese's, and some Kit Kats. They were really good. But yeah, I am now going to head upstairs, do some homework. I got out of my jeans and put on some shorts. I'm still in the sweatshirt that I wore this morning, or just today, because didn't really want to change that. Anyway, I am grabbing my backpack and a few other things that I set on the stairs, and I'm taking them up with me. There's a couple things on the stairs that I just need to bring up in general, like a couple pairs of shoes and things, but I will probably clean all that up and put it away this weekend. So sorry, it's gonna be really dark for a minute until I can get to a spot where I can turn on the light. Okay, so my makeup that I brought with me today, because I was running late to school and did not have time to do my makeup at home, is coming back here in my bathroom. My jeans are already back in my room. I need to try on my new swimsuit because it came in today, but I will probably do that later. So I'm gonna leave that light on just for now, but I am now coming over to the computer, turning on the light, and then I'm going to set my phone down here for just a minute, if it'll stay, so that I can set my backpack down. I can take these other jeans of mine and set them just over there for a minute. And then here is where I plan to kind of sitting at the computer. This is gonna be kind of where I'm gonna be chilling for however long. I don't think I technically have. Okay, hang on. This is weird. Our computer changed colors, or changed backgrounds. It was kind of weird. Anyway, I shut it back off and then I was gonna turn it back on just to see if it'll go back to normal. Okay, it's still the same screen, but I guess it doesn't really matter, so I'm just gonna pull up my online stuff. I could normally do this on my own personal device. Like, I could honestly like do this on my iPad. I don't necessarily have to do it on my computer, but my iPad doesn't load stuff sometimes. Like, some of the stuff that I need for like my homework for some of these classes, they don't, like, the websites don't load on my iPad. So that's honestly fine. It doesn't like bother me too much, but it does look like I have 2 chemistry assignments. I don't know. Let me double check and make sure I don't have any sort of anatomy homework for next week. There is one. Okay, so there is one, but I have not. Oh, hold up. Well, this homework is this first section of my chemistry homework isn't that difficult because it's the exact same questions that our professor gave us. I'm gonna take these off. I usually put these headphones on because they're like my own personal headphones, but I use them for the computer now because like I use AirPods. But usually when I'm on the computer, just out of force of habit, I put those on because I usually either come to the computer specifically to watch YouTube, or I watch YouTube while I do whatever I'm doing on the computer. So yeah, that's kind of just like, oh, whoops. But yeah, that's kind of just what I've got going on right now. So anyway, I'm sorry. I'm trying to do this homework and talk to you guys at the same time just because I'm trying to get it started. That didn't necessarily happen. But anyway, my first bit of my chemistry homework is the exact same questions as what he gave us on our little attendance quiz, which is kind of like these little like 5, like this one only has 3. There's never been more than like 5 questions on these little like half sheets of paper he gives us like at the start of class, which is just kind of like a review of what we learned about last lecture. So that's kind of just what this is. So I'm just kind of I'm just kind of trying to get this stuff done, but it was super easy. Anyway, I can hear Mom and Dad pulling into the garage, so I'm gonna get this finished, or get both these assignments done, and then I might try and get a head start on my anatomy. I also have to study for a quiz for my anatomy lab tomorrow, so I will probably just check back in with you guys once that's all done. So, see you in a minute. Okay guys, it is now like 10:30 something, 10:35. I was working on homework for a while. I got some of it done, not all of it, but some of it. I will try and work on more of it tonight if I can. I probably, even as I say it, I'm probably thinking I will not. I will probably be going to bed after I finish watching this TV show, but I made some popcorn, so now I'm gonna go back out and watch the rest of my TV show with my mom and dad, and then I will probably go take my makeup off and get ready for bed. Hey everybody. All right, hang on. Let me turn. There we go. I had to turn up the brightness on my phone so you guys can see, or so that I can be seen. So I had my snack and everything else, like I did everything that I was mostly going to do for the rest of the evening that I told you guys I was going to do the last time I checked in. I'm now in some PJs and obviously in bed. I have my little teddy bear here that my mom just got me for Valentine's Day. I actually got her the exact same bear, so I thought it was really sweet how we ended up each getting the same bear. It was so sweet. And then I also have my giant Squishmallow puppy over here. I did not take my makeup off, which could lead to some issues. I could like go to the bathroom now and wipe it off, but I've just climbed in bed and I'm very comfortable. So I will say that that is the end of this video. It was very short. I apologize. I should have gotten probably a little bit more footage had I like actually like filmed more of the stuff I was doing, but yeah, this is kind of just typically what my night routine looks like and how it works whilst like my parents aren't home. So yeah, that's kind of it. It goes by a lot quicker though when my parents are home, so would have been a whole lot worse to try and film it then when I definitely would not have gotten, I don't know why that's doing that, but yeah, it's a whole lot easier when that happens to to try and film. So I should have a couple more videos coming out very soon. They're in the process of being filmed / edited, so I guess I will probably see you in the next couple fairly soon. But until then, I'll see you next time. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you liked it and want to see more. Yeah. Thanks again so much for watching. See you next time.